It's an American story. You know, you start in a garage. It was a hobby. I went to school for welding. Worked on pressure vessels and pipelines as a welder. And I always enjoyed barbecue. So, and I hated what you bought at the stores. I mean, it lasted a year, and, you know, you end up throwing it away. And I made my own, and then progressed from there. And to where we're at now, we're more of a production shop. We really do get into the craftsmanship. It's a personal thing for these guys. I mean, for our customer, they enjoy grilling, they enjoy barbecuing so much that it's a symbiotic relationship between the two. And with that, we want to build a product that was going to last generations. I mean, literally, you know, like a steam engine, boiler type build that's just going to be 100 years. Your great grandkids are going to be using this thing. I've never had a warranty claim. I was very quick to go straight into automation. It's a small shop. It's unheard of. It's paid off, you know, tenfold. Obviously, we have the System 40. Our production increased, you know, right afterwards. We're, you know, two and a half times our production, you know, previously before it. We've only had it here for 2 years now, and we can definitely see that it's already paid for itself. You run the numbers and it works. Just say you run a batch of X part, and if we were to hand weld it like we used to, it takes all week. And no joke, we'll run to the machine, and in one afternoon we get it all done. Boom, it just shot through all the parts. Now they're ready to go to another stage of assembly. So let's say it took 4 to 5 hours to build this grill previously, and now I do know it takes 1.2 hours to build a campfire grill. We're a small business. There's only a few of us here. We're not a company with 1,000 employees working 3 shifts. That was an obstacle to overcome, because that was something that's not perceived with automation. Automation, you think it always goes to these huge companies that have 4,000 employees and the building's 3/4 of a mile long. So one of the things was getting the machine installed. Was we're not in a big, you know, metropolitan area. You know, the guy was, you know, still here. The guy there, you know, he had the emails and phone calls. If he needed someone, they drove, they flew in, you know, just to make sure that, you know, this thing is doing what it's supposed to do. You need that person to be here. You need that person to answer your questions. You need that person, if they can't answer questions, they're going to find it for you, and they're going to come back to it. So Lincoln Electric has been a part of us ever since the beginning. If you pick it up, you know it's going to work this way. You know it's going to perform in this certain aspect that you want it to do. And that's Lincoln. Any piece of equipment we have in here, that's always been the case. So there is that consistency. You know that when you have your filler material, there's consistency throughout the entire filler material, that your weld appearance is going to be the same. And there's consistency with the company. There's consistency with, you know, we know our sales rep. We talk to him very personally. He's out here, you know, very frequently answering questions and addressing any issues that we may have. There's that standability with the company that we rely on as our company. When you turn on the on switch, it needs to work. And I don't care who you are, that machine needs to work. That's something to where we have trust and faith in Lincoln that boom, it's going to do what you expect it to do.